Good afternoon, Craig Cameron here at the Double Horn Ranch, and getting another useful horsemanship tip. I'm working with one of my good horses here, Latigo, and if you joined us not recently, we did a little hobbling demonstration on a 5-year-old mare that I was just getting started under saddle, and we used the front hobbles. You know, hobbles are such a great tool. Teaching these horses to give and yield to pressure, stand ground tied, keep themselves out of trouble, their foot gets trapped in something. So many good aspects, teaching them patience. So you can see this horse here. I got this horse really broke to the flag, that type of stuff. I've got this horse rope broke. A lot of good things here that I've got going on. But today's hobbling, I'm going to use what we call a sideline hobble. Now this is going to be completely different. Instead of incorporating the two front feet, a sideline hobble is going to go like from the left front to a left rear. Why would we do that? Well, you get an old kicky horse. Even one that's in the trailer, people say my horse just kicks, scrambles in that trailer. Man, that sideline hobble would be excellent fix on that. But you wouldn't start sidelining in the trailer. You got to start someplace like this, get him used to it, where he understands it. You know the drill. Present it to him in a way they can understand. Give him the time it takes for him to understand. Present it to him. You know, don't ask the horse to do anything he's not ready to do. So that's what we're doing, getting them ready. You know, people say, my horse has learned to run in the hobbles. Hey, a good cure for that would be a sideline hobble. Boy, they have a hard time running in these sideline hobbles. A horse that's maybe tough to shoe, he's a little tough with his feet, wants to scramble around. Sometimes my shoers will put a sideline hobble, like sideline him on the left side, then they can shoe him on the right side. A lot of good things. And in the meantime, it's teaching this horse patience, to give and yield the pressure, and just be a better, more gentle horse. So I want to show you a set of sideline hobbles. This is a set of sidelines. They're very similar to my training hobbles that I used on the 5-year-old mare, but the training hobbles were only about this long to go those front feet. Look at the extra distance in these, and this is a training style of sideline hobble. I got some in the Double Horn store that are made out of leather with the quick release buckles, and they're really sharp, and those are the ones I'd use out on the trail. But this is the one that I'm going to use as I teach him how. So as I teach this horse how, right now I'm going to turn him sideways where you can kind of see what I'm doing here just a little bit. All right, I'm going to get right here. Now, when I use a sideline hobble, I always start right here. I start with that front foot. Then I'm going to drop the back foot in. So I've got this horse, again, like that other horse. I prepared him. I've roped off this horse. I've picked his feet up. He's really good with the ropes. He's good with his feet. So I'll make sure they're good on that kind of stuff before I go to these hobbles. So I'm going to go ahead and get my front foot first. Run my hand down. Get this horse where he'll hand me that foot, just like this. And I'm going to put this foot in. Now I'm going to shut this, and you see I drop this foot kind of back here so I can be a little bit closer, and I'm going to drop this back foot in. So I got to make it all work here. Now I'm going to go to this back foot, pick it up, and take my time. I've got it in there. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a hold of that lead line. Because a lot of times these horses, the first time they're sidelined, well, they'll start kind of kicking. They're searching. I'm going to pick that foot up and tell him, whoa, whoa, hey, like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, and if I didn't have this halter on, guess what? I might be forced to get him in a little bit of a wreck. But I'm right here with him saying, hey, everything's okay. I wouldn't do nothing to hurt you. Never do anything to hurt these horses. But this sideline, look at him. He's learning to what? just like that, all on his own. He's learning to give with that. Man, that's a handy deal. What if he ever got trapped in a barbed wire fence or a hay net or something? Instead of struggling and destroying himself, guess what? He learns to give and yield to pressure. I've had horses that were tangled up in grapevines, in wire, everything. The ones that were hobble trained, they just stood there and waited for me. The ones that weren't, by the time I got to them, a lot of them had destroyed themselves and had to be put down. So some people will say to me, oh, I think that hobbling is cruel. If you want my opinion, I think it's cruel not to train them to the hobbles. But you got to do it the right way. Present it slowly, get them ready, use these training style hobbles to get them where they're okay about it, where they understand. They don't come in the world knowing what it is that we want of them. That's what they're having to learn. So look how comfortable this horse is now, right here. That's the first time he's ever worn a sideline. Now I'm going to drop my lead line. See, the little kicky horse, guess what? He have a hard time kicking me right now, I guarantee you. Boy, if I needed to shoe him and he was tough about his feet, boy, I could go over there and shoe him on that side while he was sidelined on this one. Really gentle these horses up with that sideline hobble. And you can imagine a horse in the trailer right there that has a habit of kicking. I always tell people, see which foot is his dominant foot to kick with. You just get him used to these things with several sessions. Then you put him in the trailer, then sidelining, shut your petition. I guarantee you, he'll have to learn how to ride. And he can learn how to do it without kicking. He'll figure out it's not a bad deal. So it's all about offering life up to these horses, giving them a reason to change and a reason for them to trust us. And if you do it right, I guarantee you, you're going to end up with that excellent result and a better horse. Hey, keep riding like a champion. And by the way, if you want a set of those sidelines, go to CraigCameron.com or Double Horn Store or RideSmart.com. Look for all the good equipment. Hey, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.